So we're going to talk about Andor, and dang, this episode was really good. Now, that's kind of cliche saying that, but, this episode is picking up. I thought this show was slow at first, where I'm honestly forgetting episodes, but this prison arc is really well written, in my opinion. It's set up well in episode 7, and now it comes to a great conclusion. From Cassian getting arrested for no reason to now escaping. So it's about Cassian and I think I learned Andy Serkis' character's name. It's Kino. Kino and Cassian are planning to get out, but Kino is just like, no, it's too dangerous. But then he goes along with it anyway. And so what their plan is to swap tools and then use it to break the bathrooms to cause a flood in the prison. And so they're risking everything. So what Cassian's trying to do is that he's trying to stop the magnetic floor so they won't get tased. And even when they put their hands up, the lights go out. And so the men are ready to take down the guards. We don't even learn some of the prisoners' names, and yet you feel something when they get shot. And it wasn't much. They just got shot and then they're down. You don't think they're wounded. Nope, they're just gone. And so, even when they try to take down the elevators, they take down the guards, they end up stealing a lot of blasters, and we're seeing how brutal Cassian is. Now, we think he's an anti-hero. He honestly is. He's just straight up murdering troopers. I know it's just him trying to find his way to get out of prison, but then he's just full-on cold-blooded. Even Kino's kind of cold-blooded. He ends up shooting one of the officers when they finally get to the control room. And we get this cool scene where Kino makes this speech of how all the prisoners are ready to get out. And so I think they shut down everything, and they even take out most of the guards. And they end up running out, and they're all screaming, and then they're all running in one line, and then they end up seeing bright daylight, and they're probably relieved from seeing that bright daylight, and they end up all jumping. And Cassian is just like, "Are you coming?" And Kino's just like, "I can't swim." But Cassian ends up falling in anyway. And we do get some scenes with Mon Mothma where we're seeing her political rise, basically. Those scenes are also kind of boring, okay. Other than that, I think this story is really well done. We also get more scenes of Luthen. We get this cool scene where this guy goes down in the elevator. We end up having Luthen they're into this dark alley, and it's just they end up talking, and then that's it. I tried to understand what was going on, but the scene was pretty good anyway. And the episode ends with I think Cassian, and I think that's Kino. We couldn't really see them when they're in this desert wasteland, so we can assume they swam all the way to shore. And now it leads to the next episode, where they're probably going to be in the middle of the desert. So I look forward to where the story is going. There were some slow scenes in this episode, but I think this is the best out of all the episodes so far. So I'd probably get this an 8 out of 10. So tell me, what do you think of Andor, episode 10? And thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you always.